Hey Cancer, welcome to your reading. Okay, let's see what is going on here. All right. Oof, that is a lot going on here. Okay, I feel like the universe is watching you, perhaps be a little bit stubborn. Okay, just a little bit. Of course, the Lovers came out in reverse. That could be what you're being stubborn about, because you are being asked to slowly move yourself forward. Okay. All right. Take the lead, right? If you want your soul to move forward, Spirit's like, you're going to have to take the lead, okay? Now, what that means, number one, is you've got to keep your heart open even though you're letting go of something here, okay? Spirit says that spiritually, the way you advance is by believing that it's already yours. Now, what's already yours? There was a lot that came out as an unknown for you, okay? By summer, you're going to have a clean slate. This could bring more purpose into your life. That purpose really does mean that you have to open your heart, but your tendency is to hide that dragon's heart and to breathe all of this fire, okay? Now, it's interesting that the dragon's heart came out, because I actually saw in meditation last night that in order to have success, when the door opens, on the other side is the dragon's heart. And if you look up the symbolic spiritual meanings of the dragon's heart, I think you'll find a lot of information, right? So you've been conditioned to hold on to this old aspect of love or lovers, okay? When it actually is a little bit more about compromise. And the compromise comes by seeing ourselves in the things that we are passionate about, all right? So let's go ahead and see what is going on for you. Okay, thank you. Thank you. All right. Yeah. Looking at the past, looking at the future. The future is really good, Ace of Wands. But it's that being stuck in that heart space, right? That's kind of got you feeling all the feelings. Okay, and this can be for person, place, or thing. You could be moving on from anything. It doesn't have to be a person. It doesn't have to be a technical lover, okay? So we've got the Eight of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, and the Seven of Wands. You've really got your head down working on this one aspect of yourself. The other one that's being ignored, I think, is the part that Spirit's asking you to take a little bit of a leap of faith to find that Ace of Wands path going forward. We do have the Four of Swords crossed by the Lovers. Again, you're healing, and Spirit's like, yeah, this is the truth, okay, of when you move forward, you will find balance. But that balance also comes through the aspect of healing yourself. And they're showing me, okay, the red string here, right, which is you're kind of moving forward, trying to balance yourself, still carrying this old soul bond with you. Seven of Swords in reverse, the Hierophant, and the Devil, okay? Hold on one second. That was totally worth having to stitch your video back together, because that was my daughter's boyfriend, who is adorable, and he came by to bring her drink that she left at his house, but she's not here because she's with her father. but it was still cute. So he was at the door, so she called me so that I could take my phone to the door so that she could tell him on the phone, on my speakerphone, how much she loved him for bringing her drink. Oh my gosh. Relationship goals. Absolutely. Okay. So some of you may need to hear that. Okay. Seven of Swords in reverse, the Hierophant and the Devil. They're saying the key to this is that you can't hide anything. If you want the outcome that you desire, okay, going forward, you can't hide anything. You have to be fully open in all of this, okay? So let's clarify. Eight of Pentacles, thank you. The King of Pentacles, right? It's almost like you think if I can just get this one thing done, then I'll have contentment. I'll have stability. And then I can work on the rest. But what you're missing here, Page of Pentacles, is the Seven of Pentacles, right? By working on only the one, because it was the Eight of Pentacles, right? By working on only the one pentacle, you are not hitting the mark. You're still stuck at growth phase of the Seven of Pentacles. You're not going to hit that Eight of Pentacles, okay? Seven of Wands, the Seven of Cups. They're telling you it is your choice. You tend to close yourself off sometimes and hyper focus on something, and you might be juggling a little too many things to realize that you've dropped, because even this little lobster is juggling only the sixth. The seventh one is way down here. Like, you sometimes miss that you've dropped something, okay? Four of Swords and the Lovers in reverse, okay? Or not in reverse, in the crossing. Four of Swords, again, yeah. This is, they're saying you really have to heal. You have to take the time and heal from this, okay? Two of Swords. But it's almost like you don't want to, because that means radical change, they're saying. That means making decisions, taking new directions, okay? Page of Swords, the Eight of Wands, and the King of Wands. Yeah, it does mean that maybe in your truth is that you find out that you're something completely different. Your energy is something completely different on the other side of this. And you might have an aha moment or an innovation that comes from all of this, okay? Justice. Yeah, that's how you find that path forward. Again, it's that idea of a radical change where you move your energy into optimism and innovation and quit hyper focusing on one thing. And then that path shows up and you're confident in it. And it gives you this creative force behind you that really just opens up the yellow brick road, right? It just opens up this path to success for you. Seven of Swords in reverse. The Four of Pentacles in reverse, okay? You can't, if you're hiding something thinking that it makes you more secure, the only person that you're hurting is yourself, okay? The Hierophant, thank you. The Sun and the Two of Pentacles. Yeah, if you want joy, you have to make sure that you're open and honest so that things come out balanced like you want. Balanced creates adaption. Adaption creates your joy, okay? The Devil, Page of Acorns, okay? It's almost like you're holding on so tightly to something that you don't want to be seen, but because you're holding on to something so tightly, it's exactly what's going to be seen, okay? The underlying here is, again, that Seven of Wands. The way you make the possibility is by allowing yourself that movement forward. about that Seven of Shells, okay? Yeah, Temperance in reverse. The reason you drop the ball is because you tend to, again, you hyper focus on one thing and you get impatient about that. Ace of Pentacles tried to pop out here in the middle. And so, again, they're just showing. It all comes down to this first card, right? You are focused on one thing and missing another. Okay, the Four of Feathers, since that came out twice, let's look at this. Six of Pentacles. It's like you want to heal it in a different way. Like, it may be that the way you want to heal it is by giving to this. And maybe that is the way to heal it. Okay? But that's not going to come out of thin air. You actually have to do the work. All right? King of Acorns. Yeah, again, the Four of Wands, the Four of Swords. I love the way these cards come out sometimes, okay? Because again, what Spirit was showing was that if you're going to, again, right, look at this, it's a horse. For some of you, you're the masculine, okay? Divine masculine energy, male or female, doesn't matter. But if you're going to take that leap ahead and you're going to change from being this like sort of leisurely, this is you when you were in the Lovers energy, from this sort of leisurely place into this like passionate, creative, spunky sort of an energy, right? You have to go through this transition. And everything that you've got to transition in is back here, but you are in your phase of winter. You're in your winter season, which is the rest and recovery, healing season. And because you don't see any of the leaves there, because you don't see any of this magic horse sort of appearing, it's almost like you've got this envy. Because why is everybody else in their horse mode? Why does everybody else have it so easy? Why am I stuck? Okay? It's because you're going through a transition. Page of Wands. Again, the Two of Pentacles. You don't want anyone to see that you've dropped the ball, but it's still right there. Okay? That's why you're not balancing. And there's a truth here that they're like, you've got to slow down, quit worrying about being vulnerable. You're only fighting against yourself. The war is within yourself here, okay? But on the other side of that is that Ace of Fire, is that move forward. And Spirit's like, yeah, you can do this, okay? So let's go ahead and see what the universe says. Two of Swords, Four of Cups, and the Seven of Swords. Yeah. I feel like, again, you don't really know whether to armor up or whether to let go and move on. For some of you, this aspect of healing is that stubbornness of not realizing you're in the same boat here, okay? Like you're both going on the same path, even if you're in separate energies, right? But there's this aspect of like you almost feel like you're going through this as this sort of death. They're showing me skeleton hands, okay? And even holding the sword here is skeleton hands. Again, the only secret that you think you're hiding here is what you think about all of this and about yourself, which is the healing that needs to happen. Because everything else you're carrying is being carried in plain sight. Okay? Everyone can see already what's going on with you. It's there. Okay? So let's pull a few oracle cards. I'm going to start with the Cosmic Insight. Then I'm going to move to the extended and look at what this Ace of Wands is that's coming towards you. Okay, the link will be down below for the Patreon donation-based program, or it will be a one-off purchase. You can do either. Okay. Yeah, this is about, it's almost like you're trying to trade one thing that you really loved for another and thinking that it's going to be the same path. And it's not. It's going to be a different path, right? For some of you, you're dealing with an earth sign, okay? Or they're just talking about how it might take until Taurus season for you to fully kind of wrap your head around all of this, or for things to fully wrap up. Yeah. In the next 2 weeks, everything's going to show up and you feel like you're alone, but you're not, okay? It's actually much better for you to actually, I mean, not energetically go at this alone, but it's actually better for you, they're showing, to go at something by yourself. It actually shows up much better for you. Yeah. Part of this is that's how you get this balance, okay? And yeah, then you go through this major transition. Again, it's almost like you feel, if you don't hide things, you feel almost like caught, okay? Because you had to show yourself. But that brings you to this beautiful destined meeting. It brings you to this very beautiful place that's already waiting for you in the 5D, okay? But it's waiting for you to heal and end something, okay? So I'm going to move to that extended and see what's going on with this energy heading towards you. If this is where we leave it, don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. It helps people find the messages. And Oliver, would you please quit eating your toes? No, he will not. And leave me some feedback. Let me know what's going on with you. If you haven't watched your 2024 reading, go watch it, okay? We go through all the months, all right? So, love you guys. Bye.